So in today's class, we are going to be looking at the multiplication of two vectors. Okay, in our previous class, we saw that vectors are those quantities that have magnitude and direction. Okay, so today we look at the product of the vectors, two vectors particularly. Okay, and we are going to be having two cases: the dot product and the cross product. So let's start with the first one, the dot product. So we say that we can refer the dot product as the scalar product. Okay, and for the scalar product, we call them the scalar product because their results are always scalar quantity. So if you take the dot product of two vectors, okay, your result will be a scalar quantity. Okay, example like your work done. Are we together? Alright. Now we have the formula we use to calculate the dot product. We say A dot B if A and B are the vectors. Okay, A dot B is equal to the magnitude of A times the magnitude of B cos theta. Okay, where we have said that theta is the angle between A and B. Alright. Now we should also note that if A and B are perpendicular to each other, then the scalar product is equal to 0. So if we have that A is perpendicular to B, then A dot B will be equal to 0. Alright, so that is for the dot product. So this is a typical exam question. Okay. Now the next one we have is the cross product. Now we refer the cross product as the vector product. Now we call them the vector product because their results are always the vector quantity. Alright, so we have the formula we use to calculate them. We have A cross B is equal to the magnitude of A times the magnitude of B sine theta. Also where theta is the angle between A and B. Now we should also note that if A is parallel to B, okay, then the cross product will be equal to 0. So if we have that A is parallel to B, then A cross B will be equal to 0. So this is another typical examination question. Alright, so we have this example here. The magnitude of the component of a vector C along x and y axis are 8.7 and 5. Calculate the magnitude and direction of vector C. Okay, so let's solve this question. Now we have that x axis we have 8.7, okay, and we have y axis 5 respectively. Good. Now the magnitude of C, we use this symbol to show the magnitude of C, and the formula we use to calculate this is given as s squared plus y squared. Okay, we are using that because we have two coordinates, just this. It's another vector that is included in this question, then we'll have it this way, but we just have two, so we just take these two. Alright, so this will be equal to, by substitution, we have 8.7 all squared plus 5 squared. Alright, so if we punch our calculator, this will give us the square root of 100, and square root of 100 is equal to 10. So this becomes our answer, 10 units, because the unit is not given directly. So we don't write any unit now. Okay, so the next one is to get the direction. Now we have this formula to calculate the direction to be equal to the tan inverse of y all over x. So by substitution, this will be equal to the tan inverse, okay, our y here is 5 all over our x is 8.7. So if you punch that in your calculator, find the tan inverse of the whole of this, it will give us 30 degree. So our answer here is 30 degree. So we have gotten that the angle here, the magnitude is 10 and the angle here is is what? 30 what? Degree. So that gives us our final answer. So that's how we can calculate the magnitude and the direction of a what? Of a vector. Alright. Now, in our next class, we are going to calculate the dot products, okay, using this formula, and the cross product using this word formula for different what? Vectors. Are we together? Alright, so we end here for today. See you in the next class when we solve that different question for dot product and cross product. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would love you to do that, and also click the notification bell to get updates of series of videos that will be coming up from the Microsoft Academy. Alright.